Hey guys, so today we're going to do the updates to learning units workflow, which is very similar to the learning unit workflow. And what we've got to do here is pull the new changes made by the instructors to the DS Prep course repository and copy them over to the DS Prep workspace repository. But we need to do this without losing all the exercises that we've solved that are inside the DS Prep workspace repository, which is where we solve the exercises with the students. And so for that, we're going to open up Ubuntu. And we're going to go to the DS Prep course repository. So that's in Home, Projects, DS Prep course. And now that we are in the DS Prep course folder, we can do a Git Pull. And we are up to date. So now what we need to do is open up Explorer here. Notice that I type explorer.exe and then a space and then a dot. This is very important. And so let's imagine that the changes have been made to the week 0 folder. So to apply those changes to the DS Prep workspace, we need to copy them over. So hit copy, navigate to projects, now to the DS Prep workspace. And now we already have a week 0 folder here, which is where we made our changes before. So what we need to do is rename this folder to something like week 0 old. And then we can paste here the folder that we copied from the DS Prep course that has the changes made by the instructors. So now what we can do is go back here to the terminal, and we're going to go to the DS Prep workspace repository. So Home, Projects, DS Prep workspace, and now we need to activate our virtual environment. So to that, so source and the path to our activate script. Now press enter, and the environment is active. So in this case of week 0, the instructors also updated the requirements for this learning unit. So what we need to do is install from these requirements here. So to do that, we're going to pip install flag R for requirements, and then the path to our requirements, which is in week 0. And requirements. So what I'm doing to go through the directories really quickly is I type W and then I press the tab, and now I have to enter this by hand, and then I can navigate to the requirements really quickly. And so now we're going to install all of that. That's done. And we can open up Jupyter Notebook now. Okay, so now we're going to copy this, paste it in our browser. So first we're going to go to this folder right here. And let's suppose that in the exercise notebook, I have previously made some changes that I want to copy over to the new exercise notebook. So to do that, I select all of my code, copy it, and now we're going to go to the week 0, which is the new changed exercises. We're going to go to the exercise notebook, and then I'm going to paste the changes where I want them. So that's done. Now I'm going to save, and that's it. We've completed the updates to learning units workflow. Bye.